Hello everyone, this is Russell Carlin, and this is my week 2 review video. And for this week we started on the fragments, and everything was pretty smooth. I think the fragments are, a very, as the instructor said, a very powerful tool that is in Java. It's just a nice concept to be able to reuse UIs and be able to, handle different functionality with separate classes using fragments and everything. So it's it's a pretty nice feature. When I say that any disadvantages or advantages from iOS, it's just to keep your code a lot cleaner and to be able to reuse things. That's always nice. Less you have to code, the better. And it's also just to, being able to change orientations and stuff like that. It's pretty nifty. So iOS has its own parts, things that it can do something similar to it, but it's just a different way of implementing everything. So like I said, I don't see any disadvantages, but it's just different. So and things that I wanted to do better this week would be to do something with all this space down here when it's in this orientation. When it's in the other orientation, it's not as wrong button. It's not as bad. It's still, there's a lot of blank space here, but I just didn't know exactly what I should do with it. The only thing I can think of is putting like a keep hitting the wrong button. The only thing I can think of is just putting, a forecast, a quick look forecast down there or something. I don't really know. I perhaps will figure it out at some point what I want to do with it, just to show you everything working. Oh, I did fix my images this week. Before, these images I was loading them off the internet, and that was just not working with me. So now it is, they're loading because I put them on the actual file system down here in my drawables. So it just picks up the name, the icon. With actually, I use this to debug a lot. Here, right there, the icon. I'll have an icon name. I use that to determine which image to put there. So yeah, that was. I'm glad I fixed that from the last few weeks. Like I said, the only thing I really wanted to do was be able to use the space. It's just kind of nothing there, especially in the other orientation. Is a huge block of just nothing, but I didn't really know anything to put there. So yeah. And as for how clear all the lessons were, they were very, very clear. I finished the actual assignment part, turning everything into fragments and all that. I finished that in like a couple hours. I mean, it was rather simple. And the videos are great, both of them. I like both versions of the videos that we had supplied to us. Yeah, we definitely had a lot of ways to learn everything this week around. So, and actually, looks like I forgot to do comments in this one. Well, that's all for this week, and I guess I have a little more work to do. Apparently, I missed one of my commenting off some of my stuff here. And well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next week.